What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Montreal Canadiens franchise series here on the channel. We're right ahead of the trade deadline, or right before the trade deadline, I should say. We have a really good record of 42, 17, and 2, sitting second in our division at the moment. If you guys haven't seen the last episode, Caulfield has been going completely off this season. He's up to an 87 overall first-line winger, more than a point per game for Caulfield. And then another topic of discussion was Carey Price's play. His play has been good, but it's been his overall. It's gone down to 84. And I know one of the comments, only Big J, I think, or let me just find this comment again. Only one Big J, suggested that we should trade Price for a prospect and a third. I may think to do that, but not right now. Obviously, we're in the thick of a playoff battle right now, and hopefully winning the Stanley Cup. So having Price, at least for this season, is crucial. We won't be able to get a player as good as Price via trade, so we might as well just keep Carey Price for this season. I don't know if I'm even going to trade him, to be honest. I think it would be more challenging to try to win a cup with Carey Price and have Price retire after his contract is over as a Montreal Canadien. So, other than that, though, I'm gonna show you the lines really quickly. I don't think I'm gonna be making too many crazy moves right now. Ehlers, Kotkaniemi, and Caulfield has been working pretty decent. Domi, Durant, and Gallagher. Burakovsky's been a great pickup for us on the third line. Basically 30 points already in 61 games. And then Nick Suzuki was earlier in the season. He was an 83. He's gone down to 61, but he has 36 points. He's definitely more of a playmaker. This is his career high so far. So he is becoming a pretty reliable third liner, I should say, not third line center. Lehkonen, Paling. So Paling's gone up to an 80, so that's good news. And Armia. Hopefully we can have Paling grow a little bit more. And then on the defense, it's pretty balanced, I would say. Bouchard, Gustafsson, Miller. How good has Keandre Miller been? 23 points in 61 games. And Montour, and then Petrie and Brodin. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to sneeze. But yeah, Brodin and Petrie here. And then in net, we have a good young goalie coming up in Caden Primo, 23 years old, but his stats haven't been great, so we're still going to keep him as the second string goalie, obviously. Hopefully he can get better throughout the season and maybe take over from Price in the future. Who knows? But that's our situation. I'm going to have a quick look at the trade block. It should be the same one as the last episode, but I don't remember exactly what it was. So if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you guys back. If not, we'll just keep on simulating. So give me a second here, guys. All right, guys. I didn't really find anything too interesting on the trade block, and I also looked at the players that I had, and there's no one really that I wanted to trade anyway. So I think we're just gonna keep it moving. One thing I wanted to do though, while I recorded, was to take a look at the players that are going to need contracts. So Jonathan Drouin's going to need a contract. He's 27 now. He'll want some big money, at least $9 million. So it says he wants 8 years at 9.3. He wants to come back, though. So let's see if we can give him an 8.850 instead. That's a lot of money, though. He would be our highest paid player. And then Cole Caulfield will also need a contract. He wants $13 million. Holy smokes, guys. What's going on here? 5 years, 13. 6 years, 9. So, holy smokes. So, that's going to be a lot of money paid off in players here. So, let me see. Yoel Armia will most likely going to have to come off our books. Nick Suzuki will want a contract. Let's see. Does he want to come back? Yes, he does. He wants 2 years, so I don't know if he'll probably get about the same. He'll probably stay the same around 81, 82, 83. Hopefully he grows to 83, but I'm going to wait for Nick Suzuki actually right now. Paling, how much does he want? Looks like he'll probably stay the same, so we can give him a 1 year or 5 years, 1.4. That would be pretty good for a third line center, I think. Victor Mete. This is going to be really, really interesting, guys. We're going to have... How much cap space are we going to have? Yeah, we're going to have $21 million cap space for next year. We need Durant at $8 million, Caulfield at $9 million, so that's already almost $20 million. We're probably not going to be able to afford Petrie, Armia, so Brodin will definitely going to become expandable. Suzuki we're going to need to sign. We can always tender qualify him and stuff, but yeah, it's going to be expensive, guys. Durant, we definitely need him, so let's see if we can offer him an extension. 8 years at 8.775. Let's see if he says yes to that. Yeah, that's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money in my opinion. 8 points, but for an 88, I think it's justifiable. I think, in my opinion. But then who's making a lot of money? Domi's making 7.76575 for. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something here, guys. So actually, before I do anything, I'm just gonna have to wait. I don't wanna make any decisions on the spot here, and it ruins our team for the years to come. So you know what? I'm just gonna wait, see how the season plays out, see who performs in the playoffs. Let's just simulate past the trade deadline. Let's just simulate a couple more days here. No trade blocks. That's all right. 2-1 win, perfect. Let's just keep it moving here. We're going to go past the trade deadline. Can we beat the Carolina Hurricanes? 4-3 win, perfect. All right. Keep it moving here. 2 more games against Columbus and Detroit. So 2 losses there. Okay, that's not awful. So let's just try and change our fortunes here. And we're going to be playing against the San Jose Sharks at home. So that's good. We're going to do an in-game simulation. First period. Evander Kane scores on Primo. Second period. 2-1. Perfect. Durant and Gallagher. Can we hold on here in the third? And we do. 2 more goals. Suzuki and Burakovsky. So that's good news. 4-1 win by our Montreal Canadiens. 45-18-3. Almost 100 points. Coming close to that at least. So looks like we're a lock for the playoffs unless we lose all of our games somehow. But all of our remaining games, I should say, somehow. But looks like we are a pretty big lock here for the playoffs. So we're going to do another in-game simulation in Minnesota. 1-0. Jonathan Drouin scores on Saros. Second period. 3-0. Perfect. And 4-1. Perfect. So that's good news. Big game here by the Montreal Canadiens. Domi had 3 points. Price the second star. And Jonathan Drouin the third. Really nice to see. We haven't really seen our first line, I should say, in the last couple games here, but hopefully they can wake up against the Nashville Predators. We're winning anyway, so I don't want to complain too much, but it would be nice to see Cole Caulfield and Jesperi Kotkaniemi get some more points. So first period, 1-0. As I just say that I want Cole Caulfield to get some points, he scores a goal, so that's good news. Second period here, 4-0. Suzuki, Burakovsky, and Gallagher. All 3 lines seem to be working right now. 5-1, another 5-1 win. Max Domi scores. Perfect. 3 wins in a row by the Montreal Canadiens. We are hot right now, guys. 47-18-3. That's really, really good news here. Another game. This game's going to be way tougher, though, against the St. Louis Blues. They seem to be, at least, I think they're on top of their division. Oh, second in their division, I should say. So they're a good team as well. But we're going to be facing good teams in the playoffs, so this is going to be a good preparation for us. First period, 1-0. Brendan Montour scores on Mike Condon. Second period here, 4-1. Burakovsky, Caulfield, and Gallagher. We explode once again in the second period. And in the third, 4-2. So that's good news. Good game by the Montreal Canadiens again. Our lines, our combinations seem to be working. We have 99 points. We're tied with the Tampa Bay Lightning. We have basically come back from out of nowhere almost and have tied up the Tampa Bay Lightning's point total right now. So that's good news. Let's keep it moving here. A game against the Columbus Blue Jackets at home. We just come back from a long road trip. So first period, 4-1. Yolarmia, Gallagher, and Domi score for us, and then Texier scores for them. We explode once again for 4 goals in a period. Second period here, 5-1. Suzuki, he seems to have been scoring a lot since we've been doing these in-game simulations lately. Hopefully his overall will go up. Third period here, 8-2. Caulfield, Duran, and Domi. Perfect. This game will definitely increase our point totals for some of the players that we have. So 49, 18, and 2, I believe. Let's just have a quick look at the draft rankings. I don't think we have anybody really too uncovered yet. We have this player here, 5th overall. Junior Hines, 17 years old, medium elite. Bannister, top 6 medium. And then other than that, we don't really have anybody unveiled too much. We have one low elite, one medium top 6. But other than that, we're still scouting these players. So another top team here in the league, the New York Islanders. We're going to be doing an in-game simulation. We've won 6 in a row or 5 in a row. So let's keep it going. Hopefully you can keep us luck here with these in-game simulations. First period, 2-2, okay. Koskinen's in net for them. Price is in net for us. Gallagher scores 2. Can we have a big second period here? 2-2 still, 24-17 the shots. We need a goal here in the third. 3-3, okay. Tomas Hertl and Eberle score. Can we win in overtime? No. What about in the shootout? And they win. Okay, so first time we lose in 6 games, I believe, or 5 games. So we went on a nice little run here. Tampa Bay, though, they keep winning. So they have 103 points. We have 102. Let's keep it moving here. We're going to be playing against the Colorado Avalanche. 2 games in 2 nights. Pretty tough, as always, as you guys know. Playing 2 games in 2 nights. So first period here, 1-0. Gallagher again. That's his 3rd goal in the last 2 games. Second period here, 1-0 still. Whoever's in net's playing good. Can we hold on here in the third? And we do. Okay. It looks like it was Caden Primo, but Caulfield scores twice, Ehlers scores, and Durant. So big third period by our first line. 3 points by Caulfield, 2 points by Ehlers, and Primo had a big game. So it's very encouraging to see Caden Primo step up to the plate and play better, especially after how he was playing earlier in the season. Looks like he's found his game, so that's nice to see. Tampa Bay has clinched the playoffs. I think if we get a point, we will clinch the playoffs as well. So come on, boys. A game against the Detroit Red Wings, first period. 1-1, okay. Yolarmia and Shattenkirk score. Second period here, 3-1, okay. So Larkin and Nikita Gusev score, so they've kind of unleashed their offense on us. Can we have an answer here in the third? We do, but they score a goal. Or they score 2, sorry. We lose 5-4, though. Very offensive-minded game here. Nikolai Ehlers, scored twice. Cole Caulfield scored once. And Roach and Joe Veleno score for them. So, pretty rare loss here by the Montreal Canadiens. We have 104 points. Next game will be against the Leafs. Let me just have a look quickly at the stats here. Cole Caulfield has 44 goals. Holy smokes. He's been turning it up here lately. Kotkaniemi has 65 points, so he finally broke the 60-point mark. Hopefully he can get up to 70 at least. That would be nice. Only 7 goals, but he's more of a playmaker. Nikolai Ehlers as well has 19 goals, 45 assists, so both of these guys are killing it with Cole Caulfield. Durant is playing good as well, so that's nice to see. Almost 30 goals, 30 assists for 62 points. Domi, 54 points. Domi might be a player that we trade. He's become our second liner, and he makes almost $8 million for another 2 years. He might be a player that is on the move in the offseason, so we can maybe get a little bit more a little bit more cap space in the offseason. Tomas Hertl has been playing well, third liner, but has 48 points, so we can always move Hertl up to the second line if we were to trade Domi. Suzuki's been killing it, 43 points. Gallagher 42, Burakovsky, Miller, all these guys. Let's see Price and Primo actually. Price, 44, 14 and 3, 251. Look at Primo's stats. They've definitely gotten a lot better since the last episode, or since I showed you the stats earlier in this episode, I should say. And then just before I finish looking at the stats, let me have a look at the best goal scorer. So Crosby has 45. Caulfield has 44 though. So Sagan's been injured, so that's good news for the other players that are trying to get the Rocket Richard Trophy. Caulfield has 44, so he's up there with all these guys. So if he can have a big end of the season, he might be able to win the Rocket Richard Trophy. As you guys saw in the last episode, I titled it, I think something along the lines of Rocket Richard winner Cole Caulfield or something. So that might actually happen, guys. So we're gonna have to take a look at that in the next few games here. So we're gonna simulate at least 3 more games here against Toronto, Philly, and Boston. That's a really tough 3-game stretch away from home, but we beat the Leafs. Can we beat the Flyers? We do, and we lose in overtime 4-3. So we got points in all 3 games. We got 5 out of the 6 points. So that's really good news here. Let's have a look at Cole Caulfield. That's 49 goals now, so he's definitely turning it up here. He's turning the heat up, guys. So 49 goals. Let's see how the other players around the NHL are doing. Kotkaniemi has 68 points, I can see, and then same with Ehlers as well. So let's see entire NHL, and let's sort by goal. So Crosby has 49 as well. Sagan still has 51, I should say. So Caulfield is tied for second, so he might have a chance of winning. If he would have played all the games, I think he might be able to be ahead in the 50s at least for sure. But obviously Sagan has missed a lot of games as well, so that would be unfair to say that he would have won the Rocket Richard. But he is on pace. He will most likely be winning, or not winning, but at least hitting the 50 goal mark here. So let's just do an in-game simulation, see if we can witness Cole Caulfield score his 50th goal. So first period here, 1-0, Nikolai Ehlers scores on Kemper. Second period here, 2-1, Cole Caulfield has scored his 50th goal on the power play in the slot, basically his preferred position where he loves to score goals. 50 of them for Cole Caulfield. That's amazing. 28-17 the shots. Third period here, 4-2, Caulfield scores his 51st, and then Tomas Hertl scores, and we win 4-2. So that's really good news. Let's keep it going here. 51 goals by Caulfield, 81 points. That's incredible, guys. Let's keep going here. Next game will be against the Pittsburgh Penguins. We know Crosby is last time we checked, he had the same amount of goals as Caulfield. So let's monitor that first period here. 2-0, Brodin and Bouchard, 2 D-men score for us. Second period, 3-1, Burakovsky and Furk. And then third period, can we hold on, boys? We do. 8-1, perfect. Domi scores twice. Tomas Hertl scores 1. Gallagher and Ryan Poehling, no goals for Cole Caulfield, but no goals for Sidney Crosby either. So let's have a look here. Let's see. We have 4 more games to go, but let's see if Crosby has scored 50 goals so far. So let me just have a look at the entire league again. I just want to monitor that because it's something interesting to have a look at. So Crosby's still at 49. Caulfield is tied with Sagan. Crazy, guys. Caulfield might actually win the Rocket Richard, boys. We have 4 more games. Kaprizov only has 3. I don't know if Laine was injured or whatever, but I'm assuming he has either 4 or 5. So it's gonna be a race to the finish, guys. It's gonna be a race until the end of the season. So let's just keep it going here. We have another game against the New York Rangers. So let's see. Christian Juice, 77. I think we had him earlier in our career mode, if I remember, or franchise mode, I should say. But we did end up trading him because he didn't really grow into anything. But that's that. We have a game against the New York Rangers. Can Cole Caulfield score some goals here, boys? 2-0 for the Rangers. Capo Caco and Brett Howden score. Can we bounce back here in the second? We get a goal, but it's by Joel Armia. Panarin and Kilohalma or whatever score for them. Can we get some goals here in the third? Cole Caulfield at least scores 1. So he's up to 52 goals now, but we have a big loss there against the New York Rangers. It's another back-to-back, though, so that might be a reason why. What's it called? We were so poor that game. Looks like we're going to be finishing second in our division. That's all right. Another game here against the Chicago Blackhawks. We're going to do an in-game simulation because I want to monitor the goals that are going to be scored by Cole Caulfield, hopefully. So first period, 1-0. Keandre Miller scores on Henrik Lundqvist. Okay, so Lundqvist is on the Chicago Blackhawks, which is hilarious. Second period, 2-1. Dylan Strome by Burakovsky answers. Can we win here? Can we hold on in the third? And Cole Caulfield, please score at least an empty netter here. And we lose 3-2. Perlini and Patrick Kane score for them. So with 2 more games to go, let's see where Cole Caulfield is sitting in the goal scoring race. So 87 for Caulfield, 83 points. Like I said, he has 52. Kotkaniemi's up to 73 points. That's nice to see. Ehlers 72. So this first line has done wonders for us since we put them together. Crosby has 50. So Caulfield is first right now in the league. Laine might have 3 more games to go. Crosby and Kaprizov only have 2. And we have 2 as well. So, wow, guys. Cole Caulfield might win the Rocket Richard, guys. Insane. So, you know what? Let's just do all in-game simulations. Why not? So we can monitor, like I said, Cole Caulfield's progress. So we're going to be facing our arch enemies here in the Boston Bruins. So, first period, 2-1. Jonathan Dram, Montour. Jake DeBrusk scores. Can Caulfield get a goal here, boys? Keandre Miller again. Every time I see like this black face there, I think it might be Caulfield, but it's not. At least we're winning here. Can we get the W here in the third? And we do. Burakovsky 4-3 win here by the Montreal Canadiens. No goals by Cole Caulfield, and no points either. We definitely need him to score, guys, to hold on to this lead that he has. It's only a one or 2 goal lead that he has for the Rocket Richard Trophy. So let's go back. 1 more game to go. All the teams should have 1 game. So let's see. Crosby's at 52. No. Crosby is at 52, guys. So Caulfield needs a goal here. And we need Crosby to not score. Are you kidding me? Caulfield's end of the season. He's not gonna he hasn't choked or anything. He's been playing pretty good, but he hasn't scored in the last few games. So we have a power play here. 0-0, 12-10 the shots. Come on, Caulfield. Second period. Cole Caulfield scores at least. Okay, we're losing 2-1, but Cole Caulfield has scored. Can he get another goal or another couple goals? That would be amazing. Third period here. Kotkaniemi and Hertl score. So no, we lose, and Caulfield only had 1 goal. So 53 goals for Cole Caulfield. We finished second in our division. We're going to be facing the same Ottawa Senators, I believe, that we just faced and we lost to. So that's going to be very interesting in the playoffs, guys. But let's see if Cole Caulfield was able to win the Rocket Richard. Crosby, 53 goals for Crosby. Are you kidding me? Cole Caulfield and Crosby, though, and Sagan all have 53. So did they all win the Rocket Richard? I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any more games until the playoffs. So let me just click on regular season has ended so we can see who we're going to be facing off against. So this is NHL season complete. Okay, so all the games are done. So let's just go and have a look at who won the Rocket Richard Trophy. I'm praying it's going to be a tie, because if it's a tie, then that means Caulfield also won it. So that would be unreal, guys. Crosby 53. Was he at 50? Was Caulfield at 53 too? Okay, yeah. So it is a tied. It is a tie by Caulfield, Sagan, and Crosby. Incredible, guys. Caulfield has won the Rocket Richard. Obviously, he didn't solely win it. He's not the only winner, but he did win the Rocket Richard. Our last 10 are 5-4-1, so that's not good. Not incredible, I should say. Let's just have a look at the lines for the Ottawa Senators. I don't know who's playing on that team. Let's see. So they have Taylor Hall, Colton White, Brady Tkachuk. That's a pretty good line. Alexis Lafreniere, wow, and Nisimov and Johnny Gaudreau. This is a really good offensive core. Connor Brown, Logan Brown, Silverberg, Formanton, Tierney, and Abramov. So I think their wingers are better than ours, I would say, but we have a better center core than them for sure. Kotkaniemi and Domi are better than their first line center. Even Hurdle, I would say, arguably might be better than Colton White. So, I mean, maybe not, but he's the same overall at least. On the defense, they have 93 Thomas Chabot, so that he's a stud of a player. Josh Manson, Zaitsev, Bowie, Brandstrom, and Forbert. So other than that stud player, I should say, in Thomas Chabot, I think we have the better defense, more well-rounded defense, and I think we have the better goalie as well. They have Kemper, but we have Carey Price. Even though he's 84, Carey Price has the experience of winning international tournaments and playing in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So I think I would be more comfortable having Price in net. Let's have a look here quickly at the players for the progress overalls, or progress reports, I should say. So 11 games for Brodin. So Suzuki's up to an 82. That's good news. Price is down to an 84. Obviously, we knew that. 87 for Caulfield. 85 for Gallagher. 83 for Petrie. So he's kept it. What is Lehkonen at? 81. Okay, perfect. What is Primo? 82. Okay, so he's kept that. All right, and that's not bad. Let's have a look at in the system now. Bobrovsky, 62. I don't really know who that is. Luke Crosby, Markstrom, Hutchins, Dadonov is up to 76. That's good news. Who else is that? No. Who else is playing on our team? Strimbu. What is Strimbu at? 72. Okay, nice to see. Medium elite player for Strimbu. And then other than that, it's basically the same thing as when we checked last. So, yeah, we're going to be facing against the Ottawa Senators, guys. I will have a quick look at our lines. Well, they're looking pretty good, especially now that Suzuki's up to an 82, so that's nice. This is what our defense is looking like, 84, 83, 2 83s, and then an 82 and an 83, so it's looking really good in my opinion. And then goalies to end it off, perfect. I think we have a good chance of beating the Ottawa Senators, in my opinion, guys. But you let me know. You let me know if you think we should be making any line changes, and also chime in on the contract situation. We're gonna have to pay off Cole Caulfield and Jonathan Duran this offseason, and even Nick Suzuki as well. So you let me know what you think of our situation, guys, if you think we should be making some moves in the offseason. But first and foremost, we need to take care of the Ottawa Senators and have a good playoff season here. So let me just end it on the playoff tree here. You guys can see the playoff matchups. Let me know if you think we have a chance against the Ottawa Senators, guys. Leave it in the comments below. Leave a like as well. And subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Peace.